This podcast was produced on the land of the Wurundjeri people of the Kulin Nation.
Welcome to Australia.
Aussie.
This is kind of tragic.
Someone who is such a connoisseur of reality television.
The content is hideous.
So sorry about this. Oh my God.
Oh my God.
Oh my God.
Hi.
I'm so sorry about this. Hello.
So sorry. Sorry for my beauty.
How are you?
Oh, look, I'm okay. I'm doing good.
Oh yeah,
I'm
just back from your holiday.
I'm back from the bush.
From the bush.
I don't know if I'd call it a holiday.
No.
Hiking and camping in torrential downpour.
Yeah.
In
it was
beautiful Northern Territory.
stunning.
But
it was like Survivor, I guess.
it was Survivor America Season 2, the Australian Outback.
Yes.
Yeah. What was her name? Was it Alicia? Was that her name?
Yes.
With the
that
finger.
was Alicia. Yep.
And who else was? That was Jerry Manthe.
Yeah.
Colby Donaldson, who's currently on 50. You
Yes.
watching 50?
It was. Yes, I am watching 50. Yeah.
Thoughts?
I'm enjoying it.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm enjoying
It's
it.
fine.
It's fine. I think it's better. Like, it's the best season
Yeah.
in the new era, obviously.
Mm.
And people were criticizing the casting of not having enough iconic characters. But at the same time, we
I mean,
can't
I
have,
agree
like-
with that 100%.
I agree, but I
Yeah.
feel like of the people that were a bit shit casting, we're getting good content out of them.
True.
You know, Emily and Genevieve.
Yeah, Emily's face just like... When she was like, oh my God.
That was
so
a perfect
sorry.
impression.
Did I... Oh, she like fucking...
She's
The highlight for
great.
me was old mate shitting himself last week. That
Oh,
was
Christian, what a
that
champ.
was great.
I love him. Yes.
Yeah,
And Mike
he's
White.
good. Mike White with abs.
Yes, the middle-aged gay male eating disorder, which we all know very well.
I feel like it's an implant or something at this point. He's got implant money.
No, this is him being in Thailand, White Lotus filming and up at like 4 a.m. every day before they started
Just doing
filming on the
crunches.
abs. Literally.
Really?
It was like him and Schwarzenegger were like the only people in the gym.
Love
There you
that.
go. Yeah,
Oh
he
my
was training for
God.
50.
But yes, I was in the bush.
Yeah, tell me.
I need to tell you all about my stalker,
Oh.
Queen Mary of Denmark.
Yes.
This
she's
bitch,
she's always been obsessed with you.
She would not fucking leave me alone.
I believe it.
I'm not joking. Like,
Okay.
So the first encounter, we're at the sunset spot, and those who have been to Uluru, you'll know the spot. They
Amazing.
drive the buses out there. They pop a bottle of champagne, like enjoy the sunset.
Yes.
Or as we got to enjoy it, the overcast clouds
Downpour.
over Uluru.
Yeah,
And then
okay.
next thing you know, like Danish, like marked, like Secret Service vehicles, like in a convoy, like swarm in, and we're all like, "Excuse me." And next thing you know, I'm like meters from her and
The
Frederick.
princess.
Gotta say, both of them looking stun.
Oh, I don't doubt it.
Silver Fox,
Yeah.
Frederick.
Well,
He's still got it.
How long has that been? Like, when did
They met in 2000.
Has it really?
They met at the Sydney Olympics.
Because like when they met,
Yeah.
it was like a huge deal. So it's like
It was a big deal. It was
years
like
ago.
Tasmanian.
Yeah, I know. She's now the
when
princess.
she becomes princess.
Yeah. God,
rags to
25 years ago.
riches.
Anyway,
And
and
now
she's been stalking you ever
She's
since.
been stalking me ever since. So she was there, and she was kind of like, oh. And like there wasn't many people around, and right where our setup was like right next to where they were going.
Yeah.
And there was like this Channel 7 news girlie who was like,
Oh.
guys, did you see like which way did she go? Like blah, 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 blah. And then the Sky News girlie came out, and I was like, in a hideous dress.
Oh, it's so
Hideous.
They all like really bright block color.
Bright block color
Yeah,
blue.
that's
You
blue,
got
the blue,
like
100%.
horrendous.
It looks terrible in real life. On camera, when it's just
Sure.
like waist up, it looks okay.
Looks like a blue screen.
Yeah,
yeah.
literally.
Is that maybe that's why they did it, because they might
really
change
is.
their mind in post and like want to just put a pattern on it. No, so they were there freaking out. They
Anyway.
interviewed some like German girls in our tour group, being like, "Did you think you'd see the Queen of Denmark on your trip?" And they're like, "No, we didn't."
Why didn't they interview you?
Oh, look, I
Ugh.
think because of the stalker situation, the allegations
true.
haven't been settled.
It's a bit messy.
It's messy. So
Yeah,
I
that's so
declined to comment.
That's fair enough. Without your attorney
Yeah.
present.
But then the next day, we did the base walk around Uluru, and fucking no joke, we're walking, and this is like 5 a.m. And then like this woman like power walking with like Lululemon bar, and I was like, "Who is this Karen?" And I turn around and it's Mary. This time, because she like recognized us at this point, she was like, "Oh, hey," and I was like, "Diva." And then we saw her again at the cultural center. So I had 3 run-ins with her Madge, and I got to say, she's looking so snatched.
Oh yeah,
she had like Outback looks.
Really?
Yeah.
Well, besides the Lululemon, were there?
Well, that was. I mean, it was still activewear, but it was fucking chic.
Were there like? So you said media following her.
There were
Was it
media
a whole-
following.
So it was a whole like curated.
I don't know if they were invited. They were just.
Because that's
they were hunting.
As I'm sure you're now aware, it is difficult to get to.
Yeah.
You can't just like.
No. That's the thing. They would have put like Sky would have been like, Jenny, get on the next flight.
Oh.
Hunt her down.
You're there for a week.
Yeah, and they had, but I'm like, what a story. They did literally just like
her there.
Oh, they went on the walk. It's like, okay.
Yeah, just
cool.
Take a photo. Anyway.
Yeah.
And have
but,
fun.
That was cute.
Yeah.
So I actually really enjoyed that because she's
the
of all of the like royalty can fuck off, but she's pretty chic.
Yeah. Obviously, like in the guillotine, but she looks great right before.
Yeah. A little bit of colonial magic.
It sounds like a roaring success of a trip.
Roaring success. Rain.
Welcome
rain
home.
on the rock.
Yeah, but beautiful.
And a rain of sorts.
Yes. Wow.
How good. Speaking of royalty, are you watching Ladies of London?
No.
You simply must.
Really?
Season 4 is like a reboot.
Oh.
With a whole new cast, and there's only 3 episodes. Yeah. And it is already like beyond iconic.
And where?
It's on Bravo. And it's on Hey You.
Okay, Hey You.
Yeah. Highly recommend if you're not watching that, go and do so.
Go and watch it. Okay.
But you have been watching Mormon Wives.
I have.
Is that season 4?
Season 4. So apparently now they're doing 2 a year. So the season 4, the filming timeline is I think in episode 3, they filmed the season 3 reunion. So we get like that. And it's very...
So every second season is just going to be them doing the press tour?
It is the Marvel Cinematic Universe
Yeah.
timeline where I'm so confused as to where I am, what year it is.
Is fucking Marciano still in it?
So not visibly... But my God, he is like, I would say number 3 in
How's
terms of
his face
most talked
going?
about.
Does his face still resemble a face? Or at this point, is it just like shapes?
There is no vision of him because they have like a text on screen that there's a lawsuit. He's suing them and the producers and Hulu and probably the girls and everyone. He's suing everyone because of defamation and he's suing Demi.
Suing me now.
Yep. And
his face a bunch of shapes.
You are fucked. Yeah, I'm not going to prison if I am not.
You're like, for the record, I support Marciano and his face.
Singing like a canary. If it comes
oh my
to
God.
it.
Okay, so I love that. I love messy legal drama and like on-screen text being like,
they decline to be interviewed. It's obsessed. So good. And then so they're rehearsing and / filming Dancing with the Stars. If you remember, Jen and Whitney were at the end of season 2.
Yeah. Oh, so the whole show is them doing that. Does that mean Robert Irwin is in the show?
So we haven't seen any other celebrities there. And I think obviously for obvious reasons, but we know that Dancing with the Stars is also a Disney property, so it's on Hulu. So we're
so
able to get.
It's literally the cinematic universe.
It is
because the same entity that owns Marvel.
So Dad Talk is such a big thing this season. Unfortunately, yes. The men are really risen up.
Wow.
In terms of screen time.
Fuck, I've got to catch up, bitch.
And
I'm
the
busy.
villa, Vanderpump Villa, all the dads go on to the villa. And like shit happens and Marciano.
Oh, so then that'll be on the next Vanderpump Villa show. Vanderpump Villa sucks, man. Give that up.
Well, Dad Talk. You're gonna have to watch it.
Stop trying to make Dad Talk happen.
Okay, anyway,
I'll catch up. I'll catch up and we'll do an app on it.
Yes, please.
Okay, cool.
It's obviously a great season, as they all are. Very entertaining.
It's
very
so
messy.
good. It's top tier.
Yeah.
I love how messy it is. These women, you could put these women in a vacuum and they would make drama. They would make compelling television.
Compelling television, and the fact that they're all exploring opportunities for brand deals, TV. I mean, as we know, Whitney is now on Broadway, starring in Chicago. So that's going to be
Crazy.
when they're filming season 7, probably.
Oh,
They'll
how's
be
Connor,
announcing
my baby?
that.
Is he doing well?
Yeah, he's doing well. The hair, his hair,
where are we
he had
at?
a hair transplant,
Yes.
right? I feel like he needs another one. He might have gone to Turkey and gotten a not great one, because there's this season it's I can see some scalp.
Oh,
Yeah.
just get a little touch. Can you get
my
a touch
brother
up?
in arms.
Yeah.
You can't.
Your
Well,
brother in
you
arms.
can, but you
Yeah.
are only so many. There's only so many grafts that one has in their head.
Oh, where do they get it from?
From the back of your
okay,
head.
okay.
Because that's where you like don't
They
really experience hair
move it.
loss. They
Yeah.
literally just move it, and you don't really see it because hair grows over, but you can't take all of it because there's
Wow.
only a finite amount of grafts. Anyway, I could go
An
on.
insignificant asshole hair. Oh my god!
On
new
Connor's head.
era of Australian Survivor.
We are here.
How do you feel about the fucking Golden God? I feel he's blooming this week.
Yes, he's
Yeah.
done well. I mean, I think everyone who was like boycotting the show or saying how terrible he
Where
is.
are those people now?
Fucking
Where are
grow
you?
up.
Reveal yourselves.
Watch JLP. Watch Jeff
Yeah.
Probst in season 1.
Well,
Like-
actually, for Jeff Probst, I feel like has a reverse trajectory where he was fabulous, and
then
now
it's a
he's
bit of a bell curve. Yeah.
deranged old man that needs to be put to bed.
Yeah, it's definitely very different. But Golden God, yeah, I think he's doing well. I can't name a single other person in the entire
could do it,
country
yeah.
who could do it.
I think, like, yes, I'm still upset we don't have JLP. I love you, JLP. But if anyone was going to do it,
It's him.
weirdly, it's him. And
Yep.
weirdly, it feels right.
Yeah.
It felt correct from the start. I haven't questioned it once. He was some of those post-tribals were a little clunky town for a while. Now they're fine.
Exactly. Some of
Survivor
the
Daddy, the
challenges-
spanking last week. That was great.
Yeah, that was fun. He's being produced well. I don't
Yeah.
love some of the outfits. That's fine.
Yeah,
but Survivor is it? People said
It's the
when
hair as well.
yeah, it's
Can we
yeah. Let's do something.
have it out?
Yeah, they want Tribal to feel a bit elevated, so he's dressed up more than in the challenges where he's wearing a hat. So they need
But
it
it's just like a
he's going to
Uniqlo
dinner.
linen shirt.
I know, but the hair. I wonder if he's got big receding energy, and that's why they need to like do a little kind of
Needs to
gel
do
down.
a 2-for-1 with Connor.
Yeah.
Trip to Turkey, yeah.
No, don't. They're not
No,
good.
don't.
No.
Crush picks. I'm still so hardcore on the Ben train. This week, there were some shots of Ben that took my breath away.
When he like couldn't resist but to like perform in the challenge.
And Simon's little butt in that under the net.
Yeah. It's such a straight butt, and I have no follow up.
It's such a tradie little straight
It is.
butt.
Even the like
Chippy.
bright pink Speedos is still the most heterosexual thing I've
bright
ever
pink
seen.
Speedos are the most you're never gonna
The
see
budgie smugglers?
You're never gonna see a gay man in a bright pink speedo that says budgie smuggler with
No.
with little like beers on it or
like
whatever.
a pineapple.
Oh yeah, pineapple. No.
Yeah.
Gays will have a little thong that's like neutral tone.
Yeah.
Like a neutral, a flesh tone,
Yeah.
or like a green,
A
an emerald green, but then
Yeah.
with like a jewelry, like a ring.
Yes. It costs $150. Yeah.
Minimum.
It's a bit
It was shipped from some hideous Instagram business.
Oh, we've all found it on Instagram.
We've
It's
all got
Charlie.
it. And we all walk into the pool party being like, no other bitch is going to up. And everyone's got it.
clocked.
But no faggot is wearing a budgie smuggler.
No.
That is a heterosexual man's brand.
And I'm so happy for them.
Go off.
Go
I'm
off.
happy to see
Yeah.
the thighs and the package and the butt. Like, shows it all off.
Yeah.
Don't stop doing
I
it.
love Simon.
Love.
I think he's so hot. I think he's a really good player.
Yeah.
I think he's a nice guy.
Yeah.
He's definitely like a nerd in a jock's body as well, which is very
Yes.
sweet. And I think that's why he generally does well. And he always says, I'm the worst player ever. And that's just because he's like,
But he's
misplayed.
He's in on the joke.
Exactly.
And
And
that's
it's
what
so
I
not true.
love about Australian Survivor. These people that they cast mostly are in on the joke, and they're happy to send themselves up. Even like we were hanging.
They
shit,
know what they're doing.
Exactly. We were hanging shit on Tez last week. Hi Tez.
He would
friend of the pod now.
He would be, yes.
Messaged us. Loves it. Thank you, because we were being total cunts, but like that's the whole vibe of.
You're
of this
lucky I
show.
wasn't on that week, Tez. But I love you now. We love that you're a friend
Tez
of
was
the pod.
great.
You were great.
Tez was a quintessential Australian Survivor character.
Absolutely. You should be thrilled with your edit.
Yeah.
I must say.
I like a burnout edit.
Yeah. And even like the week that he was going, I was just like, fuck, this is generous. And I was like, God, they're being so kind to him. does he go? Does he like survive and win? And I was like, God, how? Anyway,
this is burnout fucking week, isn't it? We have 2 girlies, flame hot, and then extinguished, which I love.
Yeah,
and some fuckery. Should we get into it?
Let's get into it. My God, we're only 20 minutes in. Yeah, let's.
Episode
this happens
10,
every time.
And episode 10 was called.
We'll move quickly.
It was called an Oscar-winning performance.
Yes, gags.
We start at Barren Tribe Post-Tribal.
Yeah,
and something about Simon's butt. I don't know.
We've discussed it enough. There's too much airtime on this pod for Simon's butt.
And Ben is like, oh yeah, Beauty and the Beasts, which I've renamed Bros and the Beasts.
Yeah, it's
because
such
it's a bro alliance. It's Jackson, Simon, and Ben who are like broing out, and then like Loz is there.
Yeah, and Brooke.
Yeah.
Beauty and the Beast is such a fucking
It's a
terrible
dumb name. So I refuse to use it. I just call it bro time.
It's those
They're
5.
high on the smell of their own farts right now.
Yeah, well, they've barely gone to tribal.
Exactly. At Bounty, I'm loving Bounty's whole storyline is just Mark and the sister wives.
Yes. The secret lives.
Mark reflects on the double tribal. He's like, it's a win-win for me. Tez is gone. I got intel on the other tribe. He's sitting pretty.
Yeah.
He's got some sneaking suspicions though about these girlies sneaking in. And he's right to have them because Rich and Keely are having some little chats. They're kind of oddballs. They're kind of bonding on being odd one out energy.
Yes, but the Keely is very much a sister wife. And in on it.
She's in on it, but she's
Sally.
Smart. She's playing her options.
Keely. I love Keely. So Keely was my Ep1 winner pick.
Really?
Yeah. I'm definitely don't think she's going to win now.
Yeah. Still could.
She definitely could. I think she's... Anyway, we're jumping ahead.
She's
but she's gone into
amazing
merge as like the probably bottom of the like list in terms of physical threats. 0 allies. And no one's going to be targeting her at the very beginning of merge. Anyway.
So the board of directors is born.
Oh, God. Their names
Diva.
This season.
No.
I've had it.
I've fucking had it.
It's probably the worst. Like, I can't... What's a good alliance name for any of these people? I mean, the Sister Wives.
I don't think there's been a good one since the Spice Girls. That was good.
Oh, that was good.
We need to have evictions when these names are terrible. Like, we need... Gigi needs to needs to walk out and just send them home, all of them, when they come up with a bad name.
Yeah, it's taking up too much airtime.
Yeah, they find a scroll and it's like your alliance name is shit.
I think the producers need to step in because obviously they need to name it because it's like easy to understand for the viewer. It's a marketing promo thing. Totally get why we need to name alliances. But when they come up with a name, the producer needs to step in to be like, that's shit. We're going to redo it, come up with a better name, and we're not leaving until I'm satisfied. That is what the producers need to be doing. 100%.
You would be like, no.
No, I would just be like,
make it more salacious.
You're dumb.
Yeah.
What? The Beauty and the Beast, try again.
Try better. Try
harder. Better. Literally.
No.
I mean, like, I don't know what any of those 5 people have in common. But the first time any group of people on Survivor have a conversation, they're like, okay, we need to name this group. And I was like, not everything needs to be named.
You can just see those producers in the corner being like, do you know what would be really fun? Just a little bit of fun.
Just a little name.
You guys could be iconic on Reddit. If you came up with a really catchy name and they're all like, oh.
You're going to make the telly. If you do this.
Yep.
And they all know it. And Brooke knows it. All the returnees know how to play the game.
Well, we've had it.
Oh, yeah, I'm done.
Officially.
No more names.
At Barren, Simon continues to look snatched. This is half of my notes this week, by the way. It's just things like that.
Simon's
so strap
body.
yourself in.
Yeah.
He's reflecting on his win over Mark.
It's good to know. Good to reflect.
It is. He's like, beat Mark in the fucking fire challenge. On the flip side, Aisha... says that last night was the worst case scenario for her and Diva. Correct.
What happened the night before?
Tears out, like...
Oh, I see.
And just the whole double tribal thing. And
she
was kind of... I loved her mind because she was thinking about all the options and blah, blah, blah. But then, of course, they got there and it was like kind of flop.
Yeah, I just...
The twist.
I like her... enthusiasm.
Yes. Oh, she came
gorgeous
to
gowns.
play. Gorgeous gown.
Gorgeous
Facial
gowns.
expressions as well.
Yes.
They would always cut to her and she'd be like,
Very expressive.
very good.
So we like that. We like the enthusiasm. We like the energy.
queen.
I think I'm sure if she played again,
bring her
she would
back.
do
No,
much
no.
better.
Bring her back. I think she
I
has
agree.
Shawnee levels of like queendom.
I think yes, Shawnee naturally, I think, was a better strategist than her, whereas Aisha, I think, was making very, very bad decisions.
Yeah.
But
Give her another
that's
go.
fine. But she was going after returnees for no reason except the fact that she just hated the returnees.
I would have done that.
Well, maybe would have gone out at a similar time.
Absolutely.
The
Jackson
things I
and
would
Ben want her
say to
out.
you.
They're like, the queen must go.
Mm.
Get rid of her.
Yeah.
Then we get this bluff game reward challenge. So I feel like this
Iconic.
replaced the auction. no?
100%, and I'm okay with it.
I liked it.
Yeah.
It was very traitors-esque,
Yeah.
giving them a bit of a bluff.
Yeah.
It did out some people, Brooke, as being very good at lying.
That was crazy.
Too good at lying.
I think that was too
What
good.
are you doing?
Yeah, that was
Was
scary.
it Loz or Blanche? Someone was like,
Sally.
was it Sally?
Oh
Who
no,
was it?
she bluffed Sally.
Oh yeah. But someone commented later like, Brooke is dangerous.
Yeah.
Yeah.
How could you not? I was gagged watching.
Yeah.
She bluffed me as a viewer
I
watching
was
at
like,
home.
and because the music was like, oh my god,
it was like
it's
swelling.
it's something from home.
Yes, I was
Yeah.
totally in it, and I was like, because
She's like,
why
"I
would you
need it."
bother? Why would you bother lying so badly to get a fucking burger?
It was.
Is it really that
It was
important?
a slice of like lemon meringue pie. I was like, girl, that's not worth like outing your whole game
No.
for. I don't know. I think with that should have just been a bit of fun.
But that just shows how competitive she is.
Yeah.
She probably knows that, like, okay, strategically, I shouldn't do this, but I just have to win.
Yeah. Blanche, in her little peanut butter sandwich, found a little micro skull. This
Yeah.
is the second
Micro
choking
skull.
hazard of the
Yes.
season. What's
Well,
going on, guys?
They have to get creative as to where they hide these in the
in people's fucking stomachs.
Yeah. Oh, I would be so hungry, and I love peanut butter, so that shit would have just like whoop, fully down my
Is
esophagus.
it what they want? Do they
I would
want,
shit out the scroll,
Do they want someone to shit out a scroll?
and it'd be like, oh my god.
Be like, oh my god,
Yeah.
I got a clue, you guys.
And the producers have to follow them, be like, I'm gonna go to the toilet, and the producer's like, okay, shit, this is where
I
she
think
finds
that's
the
what they
scroll.
want. 10 are like, we've lost JLP, ratings are
We
questionable.
need to
something
commit to
fresh.
math. Yeah. Competing with maths,
Yeah.
we need
Anal
more
is in right now.
feces. 100%.
Mm.
Yeah. Maybe that's it.
It's gonna save the
Anyway,
show.
good for Blanche. I mean,
Blanche is low-key outing herself as a superstar this week as well.
those.
Her and those bolt-ons
titties.
just like jumping up and down, where she moves but they don't. It's amazing.
Or they move and she's not moving.
It's one or the other, or the camera's moving. I don't know. Something's happening.
Mesmerizing. No, I love her. I think she's great energy. She's
Yeah.
really she's having fun and
Yeah.
not taking it too seriously, which I think is a good thing about this cast. Everyone's taking it seriously,
Or,
but not too
do you
seriously.
know who is taking it seriously? And it's my next note. Lottie. She says to Keely, "Are you working with Mark or for Mark?" And I'm like, calm down. Can we just? There's pie.
Let's lower it.
Like, I don't know.
Yeah, with Mark or for
She's
Mark.
doing the most.
Girl, what? Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. I didn't like Lottie at the start. I think I would, in another world,
Is she villain?
I would like Lottie, but I'm not liking her game this season.
I think she's villain,
Yeah.
and I'm excited to see that.
Yep.
Later on.
Yep. I think she's going deep.
Yeah, she's going to. At Baron, Baron, Loz is like, Brooke is fucking good at lying. She's
Yeah.
also thinking about Beauty and the Beast,
Oh, God,
and if that's a good idea. But Blanche and Aisha are cooking up a plan to find this idol with the
Yes.
clue that Blanche removes from her asshole.
From her small intestine, yes. She gets inside there.
This was when I was like, Aisha is my girl, because she could not contain the excitement.
I know. Don't react.
She's like, wow. Yeah. She was me in that moment.
Bless.
And then
No, she's such good.
She
she's such
gets
good
it.
value. Yes.
And then we get the lesbian version of the Geordie and Simon thing with it's in my underwear. Because she goes to Blanche, it's my underwear.
Do you want to reach
Do you
for
want
it?
to reach in and grab it?
I don't understand why Blanche couldn't do this herself.
Mm.
Like, why? I mean, Asha was just like, I mean, sure, I'll
I
go
guess
get it.
There's more power to a thing like that, isn't there, if you share it with someone? Because then it strengthens you.
Yes, but Blanche should have shared it once she had found it.
True.
Like, once you
Did she
find
need
it.
some distraction or something? I don't
No,
know. Yeah.
but Asha literally just went and got it.
Yeah.
It's in the shelter. Like, just keep looking. Like, how? I mean, one thing. I mean, I know
Yeah.
the players don't often think about this, but basically, if you think where an idol could be, what angle can the camera capture you finding it? If the idol, it's not going to be where if you find it, there is no way the camera could frame it.
Yeah.
So it has to be either outside on the roof where there is lots of depth of field for the cameras to capture you finding it. It's really not that hard. Like,
I agree. Like,
if it's in the shelter, like, it'll take you fucking 5 minutes to
seconds,
find it.
Yeah.
Like, I don't know why Blanche had to basically just...
they should get really sore with it and be like, the idol is inside Simon.
Oh, give me 1 second. Won't take me long
The
at
idol
all.
is somewhere in Simon's
In his
body.
rectum.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And it's
Done.
fair game. And he's... I'll
Yeah.
watch that.
Yeah. Wouldn't take long.
Yeah.
In his little smoke.
Do you know why? I just watched the new Ready or Not last night.
Oh, I haven't seen
And
it.
It's really good.
Yeah,
But,
okay, great.
It's giving that. Like, go get him.
Inside
And
his
they all
body.
just like, yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Or something like
that. Yeah, so I can see the crossover. No, say no more.
So we get this human centipede immunity challenge.
Yes, everyone was having a lot of fun with that.
Mm.
Brooke was inside Ben, literally.
Then there was like, I liked this puzzle where it was like 2 people, because normally it's just one person, it's whatever. This was like, you have to do it, but with someone.
Yeah.
Loved that.
And Asha, her
Yeah.
throwing it was just appalling. It was so obvious.
Yeah, I
she
love
would
a
literally
throw.
would get it, and then she just like turns it upside down. Oh,
Oh no! Yeah, see, again, she's me, because the idea of throwing a challenge is like so everything to me.
Oh,
If I went
really?
on
It's
Survivor,
the
I would just
opposite.
throw every challenge, just for the screen time at Tribal. I literally would be like, should we go to Tribal just for fun, you guys?
there is no fucking way I would ever throw a challenge.
Really? Not even with Caleb on your tribe?
No, I'm
get rid of
I'm
it?
too competitive. I don't think I'd be like Ben, honestly. I would go in being like strategically,
No,
okay, we need to throw the
Simon,
challenge.
physically incapable of throwing.
Yeah. Oh, as in the most recent episode
Which is,
as well.
and last week, and like
Yeah.
he just can't throw.
That would be me. I'm too.
you're
I'm so
competitive too.
athletic. You know, I'm such a jock.
Such
like
a
all
jock.
the footy players on this season.
Yeah.
It's me, former AFL superstar, played 8 games or whatever.
Mark wins it for Bounty.
Yeah.
And yes, throwing. So at Buren, Brooke
Baron.
can tell that there was bad acting going on
Yeah.
with Asha.
Nothing gets past
And-
her.
No, and this was
She's played the most amount of days of any player. Like
Yes.
she knows.
fuck. She's gorgeous.
Yeah, she's so good.
She's hot.
Yeah.
She's fly. She's pretty. She's
And she doesn't
everything of the
watch
sort.
Survivor,
I know,
which makes it even better.
I love. That.
Yes.
she's literally like,
Respect. She
"Who
doesn't give a
is
shit.
that?" She's like, who is Mark?
Yeah. I'll come in and I'll win. Like, I don't care.
She's like, there's this guy here that claims to have played Survivor.
Yeah. Oh, you watched my season? That's nice.
That's nice. I was really
I
good
hope
in
you
that. Wasn't I?
enjoyed
Was
it.
it good? I don't know.
I didn't watch it. Queen.
She's so hot.
Yeah.
Oh,
She's going far. Every time Brooke plays, she's always going to like go far. She's just
Yeah.
so naturally
She
good at
can't
the
not.
game.
Yeah.
No matter, even in the worst possible scenarios, she'll still make it.
She whips out her idol in confessional
Yeah.
and tells us she's putting her faith in the beauties and the beasts. And Simon just wants everyone to dump on Asha, which I'm
Whoa.
like, no. Loz,
I know,
though,
poor
is
thing.
conflicted. She's like, do I stay with the Alliance, take out Brooke,
That was,
or do I dump on Asha?
there was no way that was a real thing.
I
They
know.
they need to create a
Yeah.
storyline of.
I was
will she,
watching that
won't
and I
she?
was like,
This is such a fake sentence.
Yeah.
Yeah. And Loz was maybe the most believable of
Yeah.
who wouldn't be going on
Well,
with the plan.
With Asha with the idol, I was kind of hoping for an idol standstill.
yeah.
That could have been everything.
Mm.
They didn't build that up enough.
Well, because Asha must have not even mentioned her idol once. I think because Asha
Yeah.
was so blindsided that there was no story of whether Asha was feeling, paranoid or could play an idol. So there was just no content for them to show about the Idol, which was sad because she
She
went
got
home with the
cocky.
Idol. She got so cocky.
So cocky. This tribal was pretty epic though. Like, Brooke plays her Idol, second of the season.
Yep.
The zoom in on Aisha's face, she's like, fuck. But then she doesn't play hers. Should have played it, and then it would have been, I don't know, and then who the fuck would have even gone?
Ben. I think they split the vote.
Okay,
well,
well,
in their mind,
maybe.
it was Aisha thought, vote for Brooke, split it on Ben. Brooke plays an Idol, Ben goes home, the end. And Aisha was just
she didn't do
so
it.
blinded
Sent
by
home
her
with
ego.
someone else's Idol
That's so
in her
good.
pocket.
That's so good. And Blanche, that's what you get.
Yeah.
Look for your Idol yourselves.
And I like Simon going, told you I didn't want to throw that challenge. I was like, ooh,
That's what you get.
daddy's mad.
Uh-oh.
Episode 11 is called Draw Up the Divorce Papers.
Who said that?
I don't know if it was said or if it was just
And it's always a line, isn't it? Anyway,
Queen thing. It might be.
Ep 11 starts after the biggest blindside of the season.
Yeah. Simon calls it. He's had redemption. He's like, everyone, redemption. I did a thing.
I
made a
finally
move."
voted.
It was so cute.
Has he just
He's
never been a part of
adorable.
a blindside?
I was like, what?
Surely you've played twice.
Well, that was
What's
the thing. I was
happening?
like, don't draw attention to that
Yikes.
as like your big thing.
I mean, happy for him.
Yeah.
But my God, what a legacy.
It was
It took
cute.
3 seasons to make one move.
I know. And Lottie says, Simon is dead to me.
I mean,
It's too bad, so sad.
yeah. I mean, Lottie doesn't really have a whole lot of places to go, so I don't. Yeah, I don't think that she's actually gonna cut Simon loose.
No, not yet.
No,
Who knows?
I know.
Something cool could happen. At Bounty, sister wives are thinking divorce.
Don't you mean? Wait, what do they fucking call themselves? The board of directors.
No, they're the 3 wise women.
Oh, stop it.
And then there's the board of directors, and then there's head office.
head office.
There's too many names.
There's so many that it's all dumb. Anyway, sister
Yeah,
wives, yes.
They're like, how long do we stay married to Mark? Or is it time to get divorced? Keely is making Mark paranoid. Which every time Mark's like, I'm paranoid, I'm like, good. You fucking should be.
You should be.
Especially Faith. Faith, yeah, we'll get to it later, but
She was getting big mean girl at it.
Gets ahead of herself,
Yeah,
unfortunately.
women in Australian Survivor, they love to always have at least a couple of women who are always edited as, the mean girls because they talk themselves up. It's a very like tall
Well, they're
puppy
cackling
Australian
together.
thing.
When they're together, like being he, that was great.
Yeah.
It was when she kind of she got too comfortable with that and started doing it to Mark. And I'm like, babe, you need to make him feel like you need to
'Cause
make
she
him
was-
feel like you're dumb and
Yeah.
that you have no idea how to do stuff like that.
But I guess she
You
was
know?
so cocky or so confident in her relationship with Mark that thinking like, well, I know that Mark trusts me 100%, so I can make these jokes to him.
And he picks up on that vibe change.
Yeah.
And then, Keely has her hand in every single pie. She's got the board of directors,
Michael's
blah, blah,
winner
blah,
pick.
blah, blah, blah. Good on her. At Bjorn, the bros are broing.
Yeah.
Jackson, how do you feel about Jackson?
I was very sad when Harry went home, but I did respect when he like kind of did that move and arced up, and I was like, oh, maybe he has an IQ above 70. I don't know. I tend to really not like those kinds of characters.
The like wrestler.
Yeah, the
guy.
larrikins.
Yeah.
Because I always find they never provide anything to the game. They're not really that fun. They're a bit annoying to watch, and they stifle good gameplay. I think Jackson has the ability to...
He's had good moments.
Yeah.
Him and Caleb have this weird frenemy, crush, obsession thing with each other, and I really want to see that. Like, someone's going to slap someone in the face.
This was also a big spoiler because
Yeah.
I was like, oh, well, Caleb makes merge because they're obviously planting the seeds of this relationship.
True.
There's no way that they don't get up on the beach together. So with all of this, like, who's going to win the challenge, who gets voted out? And I was like, well, I know
I think
Caleb's
they're going to
safe,
make
so...
out. I think they need to have a little kiss.
The
Do you think?
odds are not zero. Never
Yeah.
say never. We don't know. OnlyFans collab?
Sure.
Hey, I'm just throwing out
Hey.
business ideas, you guys.
You can have that one. No, but did you see he's doing a wrestling match with Harry?
Oh, is he?
Yeah, Jackson is.
Why are there so many wrestlers in Australian Survivor?
I think if I was casting,
Yeah.
I would go, yep, if you're a wrestler, you're show off.
Yeah.
You're happy to throw down. You're happy to like talk shit.
And perform.
Because wrestling is a performance.
Yeah. And the one-on-one
yes, the one-on-one challenges
is very
perfect
Survivor.
for that. I think it's actually I can see where they're going with that casting. And
they've had a lot of wrestlers.
It worked. Harry was a wrestler.
They
Someone they've got this
Mark
Cameron guy who I know he does something else like MMA vibe or whatever,
Maddie.
but that fighting vibe is kind of perfect for Survivor.
Yeah. Anyway, couldn't fucking care less. But where are
Lottie
we?
is trolling Simon this week.
Yeah.
She's actually kind of iconic for this. She's like, Simon thinks he's thought about it, but has he really?
I
like that line.
I love the Lottie and the Faiths of just like the women who align themselves with really like big character men and are just like,
they
I don't
think
give a
they're
fuck about you.
Yes.
Like, I am not intimidated the tiniest bit by you. It's so good.
Immunity challenge with a monkey fist and some puzzles.
They really cocked that up.
They do.
They don't know their way around
challenge.
a monkey fist.
Yeah.
Yeah, you'd thrive.
Lube it up first.
Yeah, you need the Jiffy Lube for the monkey fist, don't we know?
Blanche does a victory dance for Baron.
Yes.
Who win.
And nearly caused a 5.0 earthquake.
There was almost a Samoan tidal
Landslide.
wave. Yes.
There was tsunami warning bells.
So Bounty, back to Tribal. Mark reassures Caleb that they're getting rich out, but they want to split on Sal.
Can we just talk about why Rich is so beloved by everyone?
Thank you.
What?
Oh my God.
Can we
no,
how big is the dick? It must be
I am
huge.
So glad you brought it. Firstly, is Rich fam? Like our fam?
I know what you mean.
Like,
and I've thought deeply about this, and
I don't
I'm
know.
not sure.
Must be packing or something.
He has to be. He has to be. So many
Everyone
people,
is obsessed.
they're trying to save him. I think Rich is like going far and deep and potentially win a vibe. I think he's got a big underdog
win a
story.
vibe.
I hope not.
I
actually
just don't
find
like
him quite boring.
I find him really boring. And do you know what I don't like? I think it's from being in an office environment and that CEO nothing talk where they say a lot but they're saying nothing.
It's like LinkedIn M dashes.
It's oh my God, he does so much of that where it's like metaphors and shit, we're all it's just like when we pack up our bags at the end of the day and blah blah blah. I'm like,
and he was on the bottom
up.
of both. Every tribe he's been on the bottom, and I was like, okay, he's obviously not that good. Like, let's just be real for a second.
Yeah.
So
but people are obsessed.
I'm confused why everyone's like, we have to save Rich. We have to save Rich. I'm going to give up my immunity for Rich. We're going to throw the challenge to save Rich. I'm like, who
what does
the
he
fuck
have on
is
you
Rich?
all? Yeah.
Literally, where are the pictures? How big is the dick? We say this time and again on this pod. It always comes down to it.
Or it didn't happen.
Yeah, we'll check
the
forums after this.
Yeah.
The joke is I already have, and there's nothing.
There's nothing?
There's nothing. Obviously, there's nothing.
Damn. Thanks for the update, though. No, I don't have to joke.
You can always count on me.
So, this was bullshit anyway, because they were talking about who they were going to vote, but then this Tribal, I'm not even going to bore you all with it because we get to Tribal.
Yeah.
And tonight we're doing something a little different.
Non-a-limb, which you could see coming because they really didn't give a lot of context for the vote.
This was a tad confusing.
Yeah.
But when it was happening later, it made sense. But at this point, I was like, sorry, what the fuck is happening?
3 people?
3 people of a tribe of 6?
So, literally just if you get a vote, you're cooked.
Yeah. Sending 3 people to Redemption Beach.
Yeah, not Redemption Island. Very different.
And I'm like, boo, because this Tribal was going to be good. There was shit going down.
And poor Keely gets really fucked over for this because she was
Queen Bee with fingers in pies.
Absolutely. Yeah. And you could see even with the next vote, her name didn't come up once. Yeah.
I have faith she's going to,
I hope so. I hope she goes far. I think it's, when you know that your 3 people, half the tribe are going to be going to Redemption Beach and you need to compete in a challenge to win your way back in the game. Okay, I'm voting for the person that I think I can beat.
So
Who cares about alliances? Half this tribe is going to be gone.
I
Alliances
agree.
don't mean anything.
I agree.
Who can I beat?
You're right. It becomes just down to that, and I don't know.
So you just put a vote on Keely.
Mark?
No, they
Keely?
time all of these twists and advantages before the game starts. But are you talking about producers?
Yeah.
No, they would.
Okay,
It's timed well before, so they know that on
actually,
this
you're right.
episode they have this
Because
twist.
I like the twists when it's kind of boring anyway and it spices it up. But when the tribal was gonna be good anyway, it shits me when we don't get the tribal.
It's sad.
But anyway, so Sally, Caleb, and Keely end up at Redemption Beach.
What's good though is that when people who have been voted out in this way, sometimes in non-elims, sometimes people say, well, they were voted out, they don't deserve to win. But this is like so not a real tribal that none of those 3 have any like mark against them for being voted out.
Yes.
So that is, I appreciate that.
Look, I appreciate that they're trying something else.
Yes,
it felt
try new things.
It felt new. I was like kind of into it, but also I was a little bit frustrated and confused by it. But hey, I like the next bit. This bit, the choosing the 3 people is a bit whatever, but the 2 people going to a random tribal without votes, I actually kind of liked that
because they're being punished for being voted out.
But they still in the game. I didn't hate that.
Yeah. Agreed.
The little challenge to win your way back in is kind of boring.
Yeah, that looks so hard.
Should we just jump straight to that? I mean, Caleb finds a key, and then we find out there's 100 keys.
Yeah,
and then Keely finds the real one. She wins an advantage, which means nothing anyway.
No, but if Sally got it, who knows?
Yeah.
Maybe that would have changed.
True.
And she gets the vote. Caleb doesn't.
This challenge was fucked.
Yeah.
And in the rain, on this little seesaw, very hard, little pegs, so hard.
Impossible.
But yeah, Caleb earns his spot back in the game.
What do you think of Caleb?
So I truly cannot stand Caleb. It's like
he's not for me.
His energy is frustrating to me through the screen. I can only imagine what it's like.
Oh my God.
When
yes, living there would be terrible.
This is the best day of my life. But the volume...
Actually, quite disturbed by that. But I think...
By like how accurate that was?
Yes. Yeah. And how unpleasant it was
to witness
it. Faith and Mark, this episode, were just like, you could tell when he won his way back, they were just like, okay, do you want to just like go up to the shelter? This sucks.
Yeah.
No one wants to be around him.
They didn't want to be around him. Is that
they always need those kinds of characters?
Is that the strat to be so unbearable that he'll get taken to the end? And then at final tribal, he's like, I'm actually real chill.
But I think he's quite insecure because you could see in a previous episode when they needed him to do the split vote on Sally that we cut to a confessional of him saying they always want me to be the split vote. I'm never included in the plan. They just tell me to do their dirty work and no one listens to me. And he's the kind of player that you get every season that is just people probably correctly estimate him but just underestimate him in his mind. He's not that strategic. He's not that much of a threat. He's not good at the game. So we're not going to include him in these votes and just tell him what to do. And he gets really upset by that and will probably blow up his own game as well as others. But all you need to do is just make him feel important, make him feel like his decisions are being heard. But it tends not to happen because he's so shit.
Yeah, and he's very annoying. But look, good. I think good casting in a way because he's a
it's a good balance.
He's a kooky character.
Yeah,
and I'm enjoying that part of it, I guess. But then sometimes it's just the loud. Like I don't like that volume. No, seriously,
your ears.
Like it could just
your little nana ears.
You can hit the crew on set would be like, "Fuck, man! Like these mics
like turn it down a bit." Oh yeah,
getting fucking cooked.
Oh yeah,
he's a loud boy.
So a little occasional cut to him with like a really energetic.
And it's showy. It's very showy.
It's very showy.
Don't know.
But you know what? We sometimes need that kind of energy, balance throughout the episode.
His medication is not on the island with him. No, unfortunately.
No, no.
She's like. Faith. All right, we're at Bounty.
You gotta have faith.
There's 3 people back. You gotta have faith. Faith's like, I don't know about Mark. This is the beginning of the end for Faith because she starts being like, Mark's underestimating me. I'm sneaky and I know what I'm doing.
And I was like, I'm pretty sure he knows exactly how you feel about him.
They did a good job though, because I don't know, at the start of this week and like even last week a bit, they were editing in this way where it's like, oh no, is Mark gonna like get voted out by these divas? I literally thought it was gonna happen.
No, I thought it was. I thought it was Mark was going to clock to them and they were going to turn on each other, but I thought it was going to be like Keely. I was really concerned about Keely because I thought Mark and Faith are so strong that, you know, they you know, Faith wants to take out one of Mark's minions. You know, Mark wants to take out one of their minions in Sally. And I thought maybe it's Keely is like that, you know, Faith's ride or die. Yeah. That without Keely, maybe Faith doesn't turn on Mark so soon and that's where he was going to go. But he went straight for Faith, which I think was a mistake.
This episode, by the way, for those wondering, is called Sitting Little Wet Sad Ducks.
Yes, Sally said that at Tribal. I remember that was iconic. Yeah, cute.
So there's only 3 people on this fucking tribe. They idol hunt, and then Mark fucking finds an idol.
Yeah.
Which was Slay. Go Mark, friend of the pod. We love you.
Is he actually a friend of the pod?
Yeah.
Would you have him on?
Sure.
Okay.
Well,
Mark.
Mark knows the door is open, but
no loads refused.
He's never come on because I think he was scared that.
Oh well, you know, he's under contract.
We have too much fun on this pod, and he was probably talking to the casting producers about this show. So, Mark, come on when it's all said and done.
Yeah, when your NDA expires, that goes
no
to
excuses.
That goes to everyone currently under NDA. As soon as that expires, slide into the DMs.
Yeah.
The door's open. We'll be waiting on all fours.
Yeah. Exactly. Will it? What?
Sorry, I'm talking for you. That's just me.
We get this redemption challenge.
Yeah.
We've talked about that. At Biren, the Beauty and the Bros talk about throwing. So this is like the throw off.
I know, and I get sick of it. This often happens around this time because people, after tribe swap, the alliances have, you know, people going into merge are really counting numbers. They're thinking, okay, if we merge tomorrow, what are the numbers? Who is on? How would I get a majority? So now they're like, the best way I can control that is to throw the challenge, go to tribal, and make sure that I whittle down not my alliance's numbers. And it happens every season, and I hate watching throw challenges, and I know you love it.
I'm into it. I think it's great.
It's so
what
sad.
I like more than one tribe throwing is when both tribes try to throw. That for me is like
so stupid.
Christmas, and we kind of got that, almost got that. I don't know.
I think we did get that, but Simon was just like
Simon cannot throw because especially when it was him being big man on campus with the coconuts.
But no one, he was taking holding it up, and there was he had yet to receive a nut in his hole, and Mark only got 3 nuts. Mark got 3 nuts in his hole. Mark had popped
3 nuts, and he was oh my God, that's so many nuts.
But he was doing...
And I'm like, Mark, you can take a lot more nuts.
We've seen it. But he was doing the prep work, as we know. He was preparing for those nuts. So he was...
Diva.
So when his hole was empty, stay with me...
And ready to take nuts.
When it was empty, he was like pretending to be all sore and tired. Like, oh no, like I'm only going to be able to take a few nuts.
He did before the nuts were even near the hole.
He was pretending that he couldn't hold it.
Just so you guys know, I've not done this much before. I'm pretty nervous. I'm nervous. I'm a little rusty.
Yeah.
I haven't taken a nut in a while.
Yeah.
And my little arms are a little sore.
And Simon was just waiting and ready. He was
and JLP was watching from a hotel room going, say nut after nut.
Oh, poor JLP.
And Golden God's just there letting all these great jokes go down the gurgler.
Why aren't we producing GG?
Or hosting? Imagine if you and me were the hosts of Australian Survivor.
It'd be an MA
Can you
rating.
Imagine?
Yeah. The ratings would be even worse.
We wouldn't be able to impartially do it. Like, we would be at tribal and we'd be like, Diva would be like, she's got an idol, bitch.
Yeah, I'd be like, all the girls, you're now aligned, you're voting together.
And we're going to workshop some fucking alliance names.
Yeah, you're the witches, sister wives.
The witches.
The cunt, that is what your alliance name is, and you have to say it every episode.
The Nutbusters.
Yeah, I like it.
Yeah, so
Mark successfully throws.
Yeah.
But we didn't get a confessional of him saying he threw the challenge, which I found interesting. Did we? Was I not paying attention?
I think we just saw that incredible nut work, and it was just we could tell that Mark had successfully thrown.
He was performing it. He was faking it.
He was NIDA fucking like graduating.
VCA.
It was so good. So this is the beginning of the end for Faith. She's talking to Mark. She totally... I don't know if she was like likes playing with fire or something, but she pretty much is like, yeah, like we're having fun, aren't we? Until I fucking like take you out of the game. Ha ha ha.
She loves baiting him.
And he's like, ha ha, yeah, so funny. And then in the back of his mind, he's like,
why?
What?
Like, clearly he's not as secure in the relationship as she is. And she should, that's her job as an alliance member, to pick up on that.
But she gave it away. By being, I think she was being too flippant. She was like, she forgot she wasn't just with the girlies.
Yeah.
Mark successfully disguised himself as one of the girlies.
Yeah.
And
which he loves to do.
Loves to do. And it's a good tactic because she was comfortable enough to spill the tea.
And she also was so confident that when it came up to a Faith versus Mark showdown, she was confident she would come out on top. We see this with the alliances. Oh, we should have talked about that documentary at the start. Anyway,
I've talked about that documentary.
I'm sure.
Yeah.
Anyway, we'll talk about it after.
Sure.
I just don't think documentary subjects should be producing their own documentary. Anyway.
Agreed.
Whatever. But when we have an alliance like Mark and Faith, where it's two really smart people, they're too smart for their own good because they know that eventually they're going to go for each other, and they know that the other one knows that, and they know that they know that they know that they know, and they just get so in their head and so paranoid that they're like, oh, well, if they're going to take me out at 5, I need to take them out at 6, and they work backwards and backwards, and then all of a sudden we haven't even made merge, and he's taking out his number one ally.
Exactly. And the banter she was trying to do of like, haha, yeah, we're going to go each other, that's what you do when you've taken out everyone else and your alliance is all that's left. Yeah, or almost all that's left. That's when you're allowed to do that. But she was doing it like pre-merge.
I mean, yes, she shouldn't have gone in on Mark, like, making those jokes. But at the same time, 100%. She was just like, why the hell would we go for each other when it hasn't even been merged? She wouldn't have even thought that Mark was going to do that. And maybe that's what he was like, this is a live opportunity.
Yeah, true. You're right. It was the ghosts. I'm going to blame the ghosts.
The ghost of the islands.
Mark is haunted. He's still haunted. Yeah. Love this story.
Valeria was in his ear.
This is a multi-week story arc of these ghosts. Love this.
Yep.
Flashbacks, everything.
Ghosts Australia. Streaming now on Paramount Plus. That's a cross promotion that they're doing.
Yeah. We also get Mark's wife in here. Shout out to Mark's wife. Hello.
Hi, Mark's wife.
Your name, but I have met you once before.
She's definitely watching.
She's just...
Oh, you met her?
Yeah,
nice.
she's stunned.
Mark would have a hot wife.
Yeah, she's hot. She told him, be ruthless out there.
Yes.
So let's go, baby. And he's like, let's fucking do it. So he
let's
goes
go.
to
Let's
Caleb.
vote out my number one
Shall
ally.
we do Faith? And he's like, this is the best day of my life. And I will not do that again, I promise.
Thank you.
But he said that so many times.
It's
not going to be... It's not on merch. Is he going to put that on merch?
I don't...
He's going to put it on merch.
You're right.
You know what? You don't watch maths, do you? But
no.
Oh my God.
Is there
there is...
merch talk.
Finger bang merch.
Girl.
You
can make merch.
The girlies know.
You can make merch when over 2 million viewers are watching every episode. When
they are on maths.
Exactly. Yeah. Australian Survivor is not quite at that number.
You can't make this is the best day of my life merch. But he might.
Keely, who is undoubtedly a friend of a pod, absolutely love her, has like 300 Instagram followers.
Does she?
Yeah, it's
we
like
need to change
really
that.
Let's everyone go follow Keely on Instagram.
Well, this is where she begins her counterfeiting journey by making a fake idol.
Yes.
Which I loved.
It literally was like the idol though.
She's so crafty.
Do you think it
looked better than the idol?
Do you think it actually like is an idol and like no one found the clue and so maybe they just like didn't tell her?
With this show, fucking I don't know.
It
was
could
giving
be.
Cookie Idol.
But it was literally like what the idol is, just without the little string on it.
Thing.
I reckon it 100% is an idol. You need the package
though. These players are savvy now. If it doesn't come in the box,
there needs to be a note confirming that it's
like
an
a
idol.
Labubu. It needs like a certificate of authenticity.
Yeah, but sometimes they'll do like there's an idol at Tribal, but it's like part of the thing. So, but she needed. Yeah, some kind of scroll to confirm. I'm a idol truther. I reckon that was a real idol.
Yeah.
Keely, Queen.
What the fuck happens now? Oh, we get an immunity challenge.
Oh my God, we're not even at Tribal yet.
We did that. We talked at the
Surely we're
challenge.
at Tribal.
Yeah, we're at Tribal.
Yeah, let's go Tribal.
So at Tribal, there's a thunderstorm.
Yes.
It's very dramatic.
The storms are brewing, just like in
and
the
we get the
Tribe
Squid Game
Dynamics.
music. It's like, oh, 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 oh. It was very like
Yeah.
that.
It was scary, suspenseful.
And we get a tie, which I love.
Yes, but obviously as soon as the tie came up, you knew that Faith was going because they...
Yeah, because you knew the thing. So what happened? So I thought Mark had not gone through with his blindside plan for Faith, but it was Rich.
But he did.
Yeah.
Well, no, he did.
Yeah,
All the
he
boys were
did.
in on it.
Yeah. No, but it was Rich who voted Sal the first time,
Yes.
which I was shook by. I don't know.
No, it's because Caleb, they wanted to split the vote in case someone had an idol.
And then, okay. Oh,
And
so it
then
went according to plan for them.
It all went according to plan.
Right.
Yeah,
I was just watching and being like,
It was always a split vote.
what the fuck's going on?
Yeah, it was very unfortunate.
And then
Surprised we didn't get a
Faith
reaction from Keely.
Faith was a good sport. She goes,
Yeah, she was.
Oh, but first we got this, don't take me out to Caleb anymore.
Yeah.
He
Yeah,
does
that was...
this.
And she didn't react. She just moved on straight to Rich. That's why she's so good. She's like, I'm not wasting my energy on someone, on like this idiot.
Yeah.
Go straight to Rich. But we didn't get a reaction from Keely about all of this.
No.
Hopefully next episode. But
week
like,
is all
we're at
about-
Merge.
It's the Keely show next week.
I hope so.
But then we get this iconic moment where Faith on her way out goes to Mark, you should have voted me out when you had the chance. And he goes, I did.
Ah,
But there was actually a lot of great lines here, but they were all whispering while they were hugging. I was like, guys,
I know, it was
television.
It was just subtitles.
Let's,
yeah,
like, come on.
project. I think Faith would secretly be pleased that she went out now because she gets to fly home and be with her like 15
the
children
cult.
and the homeschool and whatever. Whereas if she got
She's
voted
got
out early
classes to
merge,
teach, mate.
she has to like sit through like 3.5 weeks of the jury of watching these idiots play. Like she has no interest in being on the jury.
Are you excited
good
for
for her.
Merge next week?
Yes, very much excited. I'm excited to see how Keely does. I think if she plays it right, she could. She has zero allies. Like I'm really
I
concerned
reckon
for
her and Mark might like make good or something. I
Well,
feel like that could be an option.
He,
Now that Faith is gone.
but then Mark's going to be with the returnees. They could be big shields. I think they're going to start to kind of weed out.
Returnees got to be out soon. I reckon maybe even the first.
But all three of them are going
merge
to
tribal.
really try and keep all of each other around because they know exactly like if one goes, like it's such a big shield.
Yeah.
Yeah. Who do you want to win?
At this point, I really love Keely as a character.
Yeah, she would be a
Obviously,
great
I'm
winner.
super biased, but I would love Mark to win. I don't know. I'm just kind of going with it.
Yeah.
I honestly forget that it's like a game.
I know you do.
I'm just watching it for like the silly bits.
The
you know,
the throwing drinks.
Frida, what are you
Frida,
doing back there?
hey
There's a
queen.
tiny
Frida,
dog who's
who do
just
you want to
emerged.
win?
She's like, wow.
She don't give a fuck.
Who do you want to win?
Yeah, obviously love Keely. I would love to. I think if she wins, like, my God, what a journey through Merge that she would have. Brooke, I think, is amazing. I would love any of the returnees to win.
Yeah, honestly, yeah.
They're
And Simon
they're
would
my
be
favorites.
beyond iconic.
Yeah.
But I don't think we're going to get that.
I don't think we're going to get a
Simon's not getting
returnee win.
winner edit.
I don't think any of the returnees are going to win.
Agree.
Unless it's like one of those, because sometimes Australian Survivor makes their winner really obvious that you think, oh well, like Mark, like obviously Mark's not winning because he's such
like
a big
a
threat.
Hayley season.
Yeah,
I feel like
Hayley
she
or
was-
Ferris,
yeah,
they were just so dominant, and you're just like, well,
Yes.
obviously they're not winning; they're getting a downfall edit, but maybe it is really just a winner edit. But
Who
you think, God,
knows?
how could Mark make it to the end? But
We
Book and
shall
Simon are
see.
more physical threats. Yep,
Yeah.
we shall see.
Well, thanks for coming on the pod this week,
Thank
doll.
you. See you next
So
time.
fun. Bye-bye.
Bye.